and welcome to Backstage at the London Palladium for tonight's Royal Gala variety performance. Well, through the heavy velvet curtains here, we can hear the excited murmur of a full house waiting for the arrival of Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. We've heard that the royal car has left the palace, it's on its way here, and it just gives us a few moments to say welcome to two gentlemen who've travelled a long, long way to be here tonight. From Laugh-In, Dan Rowan and Dick Martin. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello,
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm saying welcome, but in fact, you're no strangers to this theatre.
No, this is bringing back some memories. We played this London Palladium in the variety season in 1957.
And we closed the first half of the bill with Johnny Ray and marvelous audiences.
Is it very different, the atmosphere tonight?
Oh, yes.
A little more exciting.
Yes, the royal family didn't come to see us, as I remember when we were here before.
And you haven't made any visits in between these two times?
No, this is the...
First time back.
Well, we're delighted to see you.
Sure.
May I say thank you very much for coming so far for these charities.
We're having a wonderful time and looking forward to tonight.
A great show, I believe.
Oh, some goodies on the bill.
Yes,
Indeed.
I've just had a signal. The car is almost here, so gentlemen, good luck.
We'd
Thank
best
you
get
very
ready.
much.
Thank you.
And may I say to you, if you'd like to join me now, let's go outside into Argyle Street and watch the arrival of the royal party.
The applause of the crowds mingling with the fanfare that greets Her Majesty the Queen as she is welcomed by Sir Lou Grade, Chief Executive of ATV. Prince Philip and the Earl Mountbatten, together with the Marchioness of Abergavenny and Lord Plunket, complete the royal party. In the foyer, Lord Rupert Neville, Chairman of the British Olympic Association Council, introduces to the Queen members of his Olympic Appeal Committee. The Marchioness of Exeter, Lady Grade, while in the audience itself, word has gone round that the royal party has arrived and the excitement mounts. All eyes are turned towards the royal box, garlanded with red and white carnations tied with blue ribbons to complete a decor of the red, white and blue of Great Britain. The spotlight reflecting in the silver and shell pink of Her Majesty's dress and catching the glint of the rubies and diamonds in the necklace and tiara, while beyond the heavy velvet curtains of the London Palladium are the intertwined circles that spell the world over the word Olympics. And so the curtain rises on this Royal Gala variety performance, and the dancers of the second generation begin.
gentlemen, your hosts for this Royal Gala variety performance, Dan Rowan and Dick Martin.
Thank you very much. Well, it's an exciting evening. We're happy to be part of it.
Festive occasion.
And it is an exciting time to be in London.
I would think so. Most any time is exciting.
Yes, but now especially. I mean, there are so many things going on.
That's true.
Yep. Well, of course, the past week, of course, the royal family visited Paris.
They were in all over France.
Yes, and
right.
The Australian cricket team is in town.
They're here.
Yes, and Georgie Best has decided on champagne instead of football.
I decided on that years ago.
Yes, I know, but you didn't make front page. You know, when the sports fans in this country indicate their displeasure.
They're great sports fans.
Oh,
they got 8 pages of sports.
Oh, I know, but they pay a lot of attention to sports. They are avid sports fans, as am I.
I am too. I love sports.
You?
Yes, I am more of a side bench, the coaching type and the statistician and that sort of thing. I love the statistics of sports.
Curious?
Fascinating.
I never knew that.
True.
You really know all the statistics?
Everything about anything.
Batting averages and that sort of
Everything.
thing. And
Football.
What area of sports do you probably consider to be the most authoritative?
Oh, track and field, I'd say.
Track and
Track and
field.
field.
Well,
Authority.
we're going to be all set for the Olympics.
Ah.
You know all about track and
Everything.
field. Isn't that odd?
Everything.
What is the world's record for the high jump?
1 foot 3.5 inches.
1 foot 3. You can jump a foot 3.5 inches.
How about that? I tied the world's record.
Yes. You don't know anything about sports, but we were in Paris when the royal family's there, and it was very exciting.
Funny we didn't run into them at all. I can't understand.
Yes, well,
There were a couple of days I didn't check messages.
Probably should have picked them up. You know what was exciting, though, was to read that menu, because when you go to France, you eat all the time, and I was looking at the menu that they had on the state dinner.
I'm surprised they didn't go for more gourmet food, though. You know, you're in France. The gourmets are there, and...
Oh, they're all over France.
No,
Yeah. They're running up and down the street.
You're bumping into them all the
Yes,
time.
I know. But you didn't think it was a gourmet dinner?
I didn't think so. Not the way I would cook it.
Beg
That's
pardon?
my hobby.
What's that?
Cooking. Cooking.
Cooking?
Yes, I'm a cuisine.
I've always suspected that.
Yes.
You're a chef? What is your most famous dish? I mean,
I
what
make
dish are you-
any dish.
I
I have one, for instance, that I have. It's so new I haven't named it yet. It's
Well, what is it?
For instance, you take a bowl and you break 3 eggs into it.
Into a bowl.
Into a bowl. And you take a fork or a whisk, whichever, and you beat the eggs very rapidly, and you drop them into a hot pan of butter and keep doing this until they harden.
Scrambled eggs.
Good name for it.
What are you talking about? People have been eating scrambled eggs for years.
Well,
Scrambled eggs.
How about my chicken surprise?
What's a chicken surprise?
It could be a rooster. Looks like Cary Grant.
No, come on. Now, what is a chicken surprise?
Well, in my book, a chicken surprise is a grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese. There isn't any chicken in a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's the surprise.
Oh, that's. You're not much of a
a chocolate mouse.
Moose.
No, we didn't have enough chocolate to cover a moose.
You
so-
just no. You, don't encourage him. Did you approve of the wine list? Do you know anything about wines?
It was so-so. I'm kind of an authority. I'm an authority on wines
On
too.
wines,
So,
you collect wines?
I do. I have a basement full.
A basement full of wines.
Yes.
Yes, you have a lot of wine.
I have lots of good wines
Yes,
too.
with
yeah.
expensive wines.
Expensive,
What is
yeah.
the most expensive wine?
Runs about 85 cents a pound.
You buy wine by the pound?
That's funny. So do I.
No, I didn't know that you.
Yes, I buy
the...
wine by the pound naturally.
And you keep it in the basement?
I keep it in the basement, just standing around the
Wait a
the
minute.
floor.
No, not standing.
Yeah.
It's lying in the cellar.
No, standing.
Lying, and you have to. Wine must be lying down to keep the corks wet.
What corks?
The corks in the bottles.
What bottles?
You don't keep your. What do you keep your wine in?
Plastic bags.
Plastic. You don't
Can't
know
buy.
anything about wine.
Who
You don't know
doesn't?
the difference between red and white wine.
They're
You
different
don't-
colors. I
Well, of
know
course
that.
they are. But you serve red wine with meat, for instance,
Yeah.
most of the time. With fish, you'll serve a nice white wine.
With peanut butter and porridge.
What kind of wine are you going to serve with peanut butter?
Oh, any good brown wine will do.
Oh, I suppose. You know, you're a typical tourist. You traveled all through Europe in advance of this visit here in London, and you learned nothing.
I did.
And it's a shame, especially in France, that you learned nothing about wine. What about some of those ruins?
Well,
Some of the history?
Oh, those ruins.
Yes. Did you learn any history?
Well,
French
I am an
ruins?
authority on American history. I love
you
American history. The
specialize-
Old West just fascinated
Why
me.
the Old West?
Well, the Indians and the cowboys, and it was, my great-uncle, Fred, was an Indian.
Your Uncle Fred?
Fred
That's a
was
strange
his-
name for an Indian.
Well, it was not his real name, you see.
Oh.
He formed the SIA many years
the
ago,
what?
Secret Indian Agency.
Oh.
My Uncle Fred was the first Indian spy.
Is that
And a master of disguise.
Was he?
Amazing. One time when the cavalry was chasing him, you'll find this tale exciting.
Well, so far.
Well, the cavalry was chasing him,
Yes.
and he quickly disguised himself as a buffalo and mingled with the herd.
What a shrewd move that was. As a buffalo mingled with the herd. Did he get caught?
Yes, it was a herd of goats, unfortunately.
Oh, come on. I don't want to hear any more about your trip.
Good,
Anything
then I'll
else?
introduce the first act.
Wait a minute.
What?
You probably don't even know who the first act is.
Sure, it's Phil Genty.
Who?
Phil Genty.
No, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. I think that it's probably safe to say that Europe has consistently produced some of the finest variety acts in the business. And here to prove that statement is one of them. Philippe Genty.
Ouch!
Oh, no. You know you make me wanna shout, put my hands
Ladies and gentlemen, next on
What are you doing now?
I was going to introduce the next act.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, well, I thought you introduced the last one. I could introduce this one.
That is so.
Thank you.
But I am also going to introduce this one.
Ah, maybe I could...
The only reason we haven't arranged for you to introduce anyone is because of your terrible speech defects.
I don't have any...
They have enough trouble understanding Americans over here as it is without a mumbler like you.
I don't mumble at all. I don't mumble.
You're mumbling.
Who's
now.
mumbling?
You have trouble with your syllables.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You mumble all your middle syllables. For instance, you were
what?
complaining. Now there is a big bill, a lot
That's
of performers
true.
here,
That's
so
true.
everyone has a dressing room.
Yes.
You were complaining about your dressing room.
I didn't complain.
As
I
opposed
just
to
mentioned
mine,
it. I
you
brought
said,
it up.
Yes, yes. What's the difference in our dressing room?
On the floor, you have crapet and I have linoleum.
What do I have on the floor?
Crapet.
I have carpet.
Yeah, on the floor,
Yes.
but I have the linoleum.
Wait just a moment. One at a time. You can learn this.
Yeah.
What I have carpet.
Carpet.
Carpet. What do I have on the floor?
Carpet.
See there? Now what do you have on the floor?
Linoleum.
There is no such thing in the world as linoleum.
I have a whole dressing
room. You have
room.
linoleum.
Right, that's the one.
Linoleum. How
yeah.
would you say aluminium?
I'd try to avoid it, I think.
Yes, I don't much blame you. When you introduce someone, not only must you speak distinctly,
Right.
but you must also avoid the very common habit of many masters of ceremonies who speak at length. Yes,
too
it
long.
means too long.
Just
so
make
whatever
it
you
short,
do, make
huh?
it short, to the
Got
point,
it.
succinct.
Ladies-
Don't go on and on,
No,
as
sir.
many people
I'll
are
just
wont to do.
zip it right
and
out
just
there.
keep
Huh?
talking. And what they
Here I
say
go.
actually has
I
no
did-
meaning, you
I know
understand.
that.
They'll
Right. I'll
just
just
keep
say it.
talking away
I'd like-
until someone finally
Right.
put a hook on them to get them out of here, see? So the thing to do is to keep it short.
Right. Here he is.
Wait a minute. It needs a little bit more than that, but just don't use a lot of extra words.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Now, they know they're ladies and gentlemen. Look at the way they're dressed. They know that. Those are extra words. You
sorry.
don't need ladies and gentlemen.
Right. At this time.
And they all know what
They
time
know
it is.
that,
Yes,
too,
they're quite aware of the time.
It behooves me.
It what?
I don't know what it means.
Well, that's superfluous. You simply mentioned the fact that he was one of the stars. He is one of the stars of the Saturday variety show on television.
That's
a big,
right.
very funny fellow.
very funny
His
fellow.
name is Larry Grayson.
Larry Grayson.
Larry Grayson.
What a gay day. Well, I'm worn out before I start. How are you, all right? Good. He's as common as dirt. Do you know... Shut that door. You know, the muck on here. No, the thing is, I've been here all day. I've been... all day, I'm worn out. I'm worn out. I asked for a Bentwood. Do you know, I got here this morning at 9 o'clock, crack of dawn, and I came in, the draft in here. Shut that door. There's any draft in here tonight. I got here, riff-raff, and I got to the stage door, and I said, Laddie Grayson. The man said he isn't in yet. I said, I'm Laddie Grayson. He said, oh. He said, we've heard about you. I said, you can kiss my Astrakhan coat. Then I come inside, I walk in, it's like Ben-Hur back here. Look at the draft. Everybody's flying about everywhere. There's a man back here with a big cigar. I could hardly see him for smoke. I said, look, Flash. I said, what's going on? He said, I wish I knew. And then I went up into this little dressing room, and this fellow said, get in there, get in. I said, don't you speak to me like that, I said. I've served my apprentice. I said, I've been in this business for years, I said. What a common band. I said, they all owe me money. I said, look, I said, I haven't just started, I said. I haven't, my hair wants washing. I said, I haven't just started on this lark, you know. I said, I worked my way up from the bottom. I said, I've been in with it. I said, listen. I said, I've done the Quaker Girl, Rosemary. I've been with the Vagabond King. I said, I've done the lot. Sound of Music for 2 years. I told you, didn't I? It was a lie. I've never mentioned it. I said, do you know... Jack Parnell wears a wig. I said, do you know, I tell you... I said, I've done the lot. Let's have a change of scenery. I said, I tell you this. You're not going to have a Sagiddy again. I said, I think it's the brown bread. I said, and in Jack and the Beanstalk, I said, I've been pantomime too. Jack and the Beanstalk, Dick Whittington, come along, puss, it isn't far to London town. Riddled with arthritis. And then my mother, I get it all down here, you know. You get it down your leg, all down here, don't you, Jack? Do you get it, do you? Thought you would, you're a funny age. But, because my mother said to me many years ago, she said, look here, she said, don't stay in the chorus all your life, she said, go forward. Show your flag, she said. Get a straight play, she said, something like that, you know. She said, who knows, you might become another Lionel Barrymore, another Ward Bond, Jane Withers. She said to me, you never know. Oh, I've done the lot. I haven't got here in 5 minutes, I'll tell you that. And will you shut that door? And have you got a clip? But you see, the thing is, the other day, it's true this, the other day, I've hurt my back, you know, my back's killing me. The other day I was in my flat, I was sat there having a cup of tea and a ginger biscuit, and my friend Everard, he came in. He gets it all down here, you know. He came in, you see, with this loaf that I'd ordered, and he said, he was all flushed. He was all flushed. I said, oh, Everard. I said, I've never seen you look so flushed. I said, since we sang in the choir together. Just before your voice broke. Well, there's another story. He said, I said, what? He said, you see, what I've been doing is I've been to my lessons, he said. I said, what lessons? He said, the lesson in the art of self-defense. I said, what do you want to defend yourself against? He said, well, you never know. There might come a day I might be attacked, you know. He said, it's nice to know that you can defend yourself against a man if need be. I thought there's a point there. He said, now, why don't you go? He said, and have a... he said, look at the cobwebs up here. He said, place is alive. He said, go and see Madame Ringer. He said, you know, get a few lessons. So I went to see her. Went up to, it was next to the dancing school. I used to go years ago. It's where I got my gold medal for tap and acro. And I wish I could lie down for a minute. And so I rang the bell. She came to the door. She stood there. All she had on was this bikini and white pumps. And she was covered in tattoos. I thought she must have suffered. And I looked, I thought, what a funny place to have a sailing boat. And then she turned around, she's come in, I went in, she said, now, have you ever done this sort of thing before? I said, I've never felt the call for it. Well, she said, go to the other room and prepare yourself and I'll put the map down. Well, I went to this room. I got this green kimono on, you know, with a green dragon down the back. I looked like Sylvia Sidney and Madame Butterfly when I came out. And she said, what I want you to do, go over to the bar, kick your leg up, she said, cock your leg up and touch your toes. I did this. She said, now do it with the other leg and stop looking at yourself in the mirror. So they all do that. And then she said, now I want you to tackle me. She said, you know, I said, why? I can't do that, I might hurt you. She said, rubbish. She said, tackle me. Well, I rushed towards her. Before you could say Jack Robinson, I was upside down with my legs akimbo. I said, what do I do now? She said, make a wish. And then I was round this way, I was all twisted, you know, and this, I wish I could show you, but I'm in terrible pain. Terrible pain. I got this leg up here, this arm the back of my neck, and I was in, I've never been in a position like it in my life, and then I must have coughed. Because I had this blackout. And when I came round, I was in the cottage hospital, with my leg up and a cold plaster on the back of my neck. Dude, I've never been the same since. And here, I mean, back here, my dressing room's 2 miles away, and all this walking about and everything, you know, so I've got to take my time now. I think I've done enough. But before we do a number here, I was going to sing Puff the Magic Dragon. Do you? Have you got your vest on? Because there's a draft here. I wish you'd shut that door. What a gay day. Well, or shall we do, I've got a pair of brand new roller skates. Would you like to do that one? No, I don't think. Can I do that one, Tom? Eh? There isn't time. There's never time when I come here. I've been here 3 times and there's never time to do anything. Well, what I'll do then, I'll just, oh, look here. I'll just go and lie down, wash my hair and, have a fairy cake, a cup of tea, and wait for the finale, I think. It's been lovely talking to you. Ask me back again. Ta-ra.
The next act, ladies and gentlemen, first came to the public's attention, I believe, on the Andy Williams television show.
The bear is here?
No, not the bear.
I brought some cookies.
I don't care what you brought, it isn't the bear. It happens to be the Osmond brothers, and
well, maybe they could use the cookies.
No, they don't use cookies anymore. These lads are growing up very quickly.
They sure are.
They have never been in London before, but they are a tremendous success. As most of you know, in America, they've had, I believe, something like 11 gold records.
Pack them in wherever they go.
Oh, yes, and I believe that you should give them a warm London welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, the Osmonds.
Come around, I can make it rain whenever I wanted to.
I can build the castle from a single grain of sand, yeah.
I can make the ship sail on dry land. Well, but my life is a I can't get next to you, babe. Next to you, I just can't get next to you, babe. Next to you, next to you. Wow, I can fly like a bird in the sky.
Hey, I can buy anything money can't buy.
Oh, I can turn a river into a raging fire. And if boy of all you my soul desire.
I don't want it, all these things I can do, 'cause I can't get next to you.
Get next to you,
Matter
babe.
what I do.
Get next to you. Next to chicka-boom, chicka-boom. Next to chicka-boom-boom. Next to chicka-boom, chicka-boom. Next to chicka-boom-boom. Next to you. Next to you.
Can't you say there's tears I'm crying? Can't get up.
Next to you.
You're all the children I knew.
I gotta give you next.
Can't you say there's tears I'm crying? Can't get up.
Gotta get next to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much and good evening. We're the Osmonds. My name's Alan, and fellas, why don't you introduce yourselves? Go ahead. Come on, get it out. That's Wayne, Jay, Merrill, and this is Donny. Donny would now like to sing for you his new record entitled Puppy Love.
And they called it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and why I love her so. And they called it puppy love just because we're in our teens. Tell them all, please tell them it isn't fair to take away my only dream. I cry each night, my tears for you. My tears are all in vain. I hope and I pray that maybe someday you'll be back in my arms once again. Someone help me, help me, help me, please. Is the answer up above? How can I tell them this is not a puppy love? Someone help me, help me, help me, please. Is the answer up above? How can I tell them
much. As you can see, we come from quite a large family. And like most large families, as we were growing up, we had to wear each other's clothes. Well, tonight, we'd like to have you meet a young fella who's in real trouble. He's our little brother, Jimmy Osmond!
Trouble, you came to right place. You're looking for trouble, look right in my face. I won't stand up and talking back. My daddy wants a green-eyed mountain jack because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery because I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. So don't you mess around with me. Whoa, sometime you know that I'm gonna rain out. Whoa, but I don't care. I don't care because it's alright. It's alright. I want you all to know that I got a woman way down. That's good to me. Oh, yes, I have. I got a woman way down. That's good to me. Oh, yeah. She bring money when I need this girl. Evidence see. I got a woman way down. That's good to me. Oh, yeah. She bring money when I need this girl. Evidence see. I got a woman way down. That's good to me.
Jimmy Osmond, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy, come make a loud. They love you. Come on, Jim. Oh, one more time, Jimmy. Boy, you're a big hit tonight. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Go to bed.
What are you doing tonight? Got no place to go. Gotta get out of the city. Why don't you come along with me? Mighty fine out tonight, oh yeah. Get your girl and hold it tight. We can take it nice and easy. You know it won't be long till we'll be down by the lazy river. Come as you please. Whoa, yeah, down by the lazy river. One big family. If you're all alone, you won't be long. Just bring your guitar and sing your song. We're down by the lazy river. Everybody follow me. Better make up your mind. Get the show on the road. We're gonna have a party. Well, come along or you'll be sorry. You know there's plenty of room, oh yeah. We'll all sing a boom, boom, boom. We can get nice and cozy. Why don't you come along and mosey on down, press it down, come on down. I'm going down by the lazy river. Come as you please. Down by the lazy river. One big family. If you're all alone, we won't be long. Just bring your guitar and sing your song. We're down racing river. Down, I'm going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, great pleasure for us to introduce the comedians.
Ladies and gentlemen, from London, it's Mike Reed.
Thank you. Listen, this woman was so bandy, she used to have to iron her knickers over a boomerang. Fella went for a job at an holiday camp. German fella. Walked up to the information desk. He said, "Good morning." I said, "Morning, pal." He said, "I've wished for a job here at the holiday camp." I said, "What do you do?" He said, "I am the courier and one of the finest couriers in the world." I said, "You're German, aren't you?" He said, "You have oil, you have oil, you have oil." I said, "Well, we need a courier, but we don't want none of that Gestapo tactics. None of that. Just keep it nice and easy. Your first job is to go and make all the passengers off the train. No holiday makers." There he was at the end of the platform, waiting for him. "Good morning, happy holiday makers. You will now form in ranks of two. From here, we will march to the camp. And from the camp, we will march to the dining rooms. And from the dining rooms, we will march to the swimming pool. And from the swimming pool, we will march to Belgium, Holland, France."
That's it, Jake. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, from the West Country, it's Dave Butler.
Give Hush. I'm very lucky to be here tonight. I was at the doctor this morning. Couldn't go last week, I was ill. A fella came in behind me and he said, "Doctor, you'll have to get rid of this hair off my chest." So the doctor gave him a ferret. Next fella walked in and said, "Doctor, I keep losing my temper." Doctor said, "I beg your pardon?" He said, "I told you once!" Next fella said, "Doctor, I keep getting a pain 6 inches above my head." Doctor said, "We'll take 2 of these tablets every morning, 2 hours before you wake up." This hearse was going up this hill. It was a very steep hill. It was like that. It was that steep, the back door flew open and the coffin came out, and it came down the hill about 45 miles an hour. It turned left and it turned right and it went straight into a chemist's shop and the lid fell off. And the body sat up and he said to the chemist, "Have you got anything to stop me coughing?"
Ladies and gentlemen, from Liverpool, it's Dwight.
How you doing? You all right? Good evening. Nice to be here at the Regent Street Conservative Club. Nice place. Can you see me all right? I put the white coat on specially, so you... This is what you look like when you're a negative. Oh, no, don't do that. We haven't got the time for that. Now, I want you to be very honest. I want you to tell me, by raising your hand, how many came in without paying tonight? Came to every year. Every year they do it, don't they? Got some terrible news from America. 7,000 Ku Klux Klan men suffocated. Some fella named Cohen sold them plastic bags for hoods.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Manchester, it's Bernard Manning.
Empty seat. George Best not turned up again? Damn it. Unlucky gags. Pakistani watching television. He said, wear something white at night. So he put a white hat on, white coat, white gloves, white shoes. Snowplow knocked him down. You haven't got time for clapping? Ooh. Pakistani wanted to be converted, so they took him to Leeds rugby ground and kicked him over the post. Jaime Goldberg went to join the golf club. This is his name. This is Jaime Goldberg. He said, we don't allow Jews in this golf club. Typically English. All right, he says. Went back next week. His name, he said, John Carruthers. Very, very nice. Welcome, your membership card and everything. Enjoy yourself in the club set. Walking around the club, fancied a swim, dived in the water. Freezing cold. Got out the other end, he went, oi, vey. Whatever that means. Teddy is showing Mr. Brezhnev round British Railways. Brezhnev said, what time do you start work here? Oh, he said, about 8 o'clock, the clock on. He said, any breaks? He said, oh, 10 o'clock, the haulage wagon comes round. Nice glass of milk, cup of tea. In Russia, we start at 6 o'clock in the morning, no breaks. How long for dinner? Oh, he said, get an hour for dinner. In Russia, 10 minutes. Sandwiches by the machine. Russian sandwiches. What time do you finish? Oh, he said, about 4 o'clock. He said, they're pumping the bikes up. Don't want to miss Magic Roundabout on the TV, he said. In Russia, they finish at 10 o'clock at night. 6 in the morning while 10 o'clock at night in Russia. He said, well, you couldn't get these lads to do that. She said, why not? He says, because they're all communists.
Gentlemen, from Yorkshire, it's Charlie Williams.
Ta. You're lovely lads. You're settling down in this country now, are you? We're all right, are we? Hey, hold on. Hold on. No, I said to tell you, this is right. I'm not cutting that. Is he knocking? If he is, he owes me for 2 wing mirrors. Hey, they were a dustbin man. We call them dustbin men in Barnsley. You call them refuse collectors. There's no difference. It's just a bit posher. Dustbin men in Barnsley. Hey, and this bloke were going round. I'm not cutting this as right. And he come to this house, and there were no dustbin. He thought, there's something up here. I better knock on the door, see what's wrong. And he went, and he hammered. He clogged this door, get it some clog. 10 minutes he were clogging. All of a sudden, door flew open. Big coloured woman. Oh, she were a whopper. I'll smack their legs if they keep saying. And she opened the door, she stood there, he said, where's you been? Which... She said, I've been to the toilet, where's you been?
Ladies and gentlemen of Lancashire, it's Ken Goodwin.
Bet you thought I was going to come through that picture, didn't you? But I didn't want to spoil it. Settle down now. I went to the butcher's. I said, have you got pig's feet? He said, yes. I said, I thought he was walking funny. It's a good one, that, isn't it? I was walking past the palace the other day, you know. I saw this fella with wallpaper all over him. I said, what have you got that on there for? He said, I've just been decorating. I haven't gone yet. Well, as you know, with the comedians, we always like to introduce new faces, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to one of the new comedians that we're bringing into the show now. And I think this boy is going to be one of the very big names in the future. So would you like to put your hands together and give a nice big round of applause to our latest comedian? Come on, folks.
I think it looks very nice, sir. And I understand the tower can be made quite comfortable these days. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sing now, and that has to be funny. Maybe it's because I'm a comedian that I get the parts I play. Murderers, cowards, and stranglers. Parts like these can be terribly gay. I once auditioned Lear for Sir Larry at the Vic in '62. He said, "Dickie lad, you're just a comedian. Don't call us, we certainly won't call you."
Maybe it's because we're comedians that we all get on fine. No one's ever jealous of the gags we tell. They all go very well. They're really mine. No matter where on earth we all come from, united we will stand. We know we're not the greatest group of singers, so won't you please applaud?
Everybody's welcome. Yeah! On this special night. Now's the time to get up and get it. Now's the time to stand up and set it. Everybody's welcome. Spell it. Like some swell, stand up and get it. Yeah, come on!
it's so nice of you to come back for the second half of the show.
Yeah.
That is really
I'm
very
kind of surprised.
complimentary, actually.
There's a lot of bars downstairs.
Oh, yes. You know, a fella could get lost down there over a little Guinness. And
Very good-looking outfit.
Oh, yes. Well, these folks are very well turned out tonight.
Looks
Prosperous-looking
like a good,
group.
prosperous group for my new business.
For what?
I have a new line of business I'm in.
You do?
Yes, I am a door-to-door cannonball salesman. I go door-to-door selling cannonballs.
From door to door selling
Yes.
that? That's the hardest thing in the world.
No, the hardest thing in the world to do is to kiss a chicken on the lips. That's the Try that sometime.
No, but selling cannonballs.
Yes.
How in the world? What kind of a nut would buy a cannonball?
A nut with an empty cannon.
Yeah, I suppose you may. How do you go about doing that?
Well, I have two basic approaches.
Two basic approaches, yes.
Indirect and direct.
Oh, it's good to have two, I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
Well, what's the indirect approach?
Well, the indirect approach is, as I say, door to door.
Yes,
now, if I come to your door and knock on the door and you let me in, I immediately go into the indirect
Or if
approach.
I don't let you in?
Well, then I go next door.
Oh. You have an answer for it?
Right. Now,
All right.
let's assume I have
All
knocked
right.
on your door,
Yes.
you've opened the door, and I say,
How do you do?
How do you do, sir? For $10,000, who was the first man to climb to the top of the London Symphony Orchestra? You have 10 seconds, and while you're thinking about it, would you like to pay me for that cannonball you ordered?
I didn't order a cannonball.
Lucky for you, I happen to buy. I happen to have a whole...
For sake, I'm not going to buy a cannon. No one's going to buy a cannonball with that kind of an approach.
No good?
No.
Well, I'll use the direct approach.
The direct approach,
Yes.
okay.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
Oh, that's nonsense. The British are not coming.
Of course not, because they know you'd shoot them with your cannonball.
I don't have a cannonball.
Lucky for you, I dropped by.
Hey, you might have prospects, but I doubt it. You know, we're glad you're back. Now we're ready to start second half. It's almost presumptuous for a couple of Yanks to introduce this fellow because he's so well known over here in England.
Grew up here, and he's very well known in America.
Yes, he had a very
Canada.
successful television series in our country, and this, we understand, we're sharing a dressing room with him and a couple of others. Yes, we use the honor system. He told us this is his 922nd.
I can't believe
922 times at the London
times on the
Palladium.
floor. That's
We're speaking, of course, very talented fella, Des O'Connor.
Hey!
I have a theory that there are two ingredients required for a successful evening in the theatre. One is laughter, and the other is romance. So I'd like to get the lights down, see if we can get a little romance out here, right? First of all, I'd like to sing. Are these empty all the time, by the way? I don't have much choice. It's you, dear. The lady in yellow. Thought we could fill the first row, even at these prices. I'll sing to the lady in yellow. You have to react. We have to... Somebody else want to react? We have to have something going on between us, all right? And if you don't react, the lady in white gets it. One romance. Are you making up your own jokes?
It had to be you. Had to be you.
Well, look at me then.
I wandered around, finally found somebody who make me be true, make me be blue.
I'll be back.
Even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others that I've seen.
Are you getting it? You getting it?
Might never be me.
Speak to Desmond. Are you getting it?
Might never be cross or try to be. They wouldn't do. Nobody else Give me that thrill. Her husband's looking for his chocolates at the moment. For a soft center. Had to be you. Wonderful you. Has to be you.
Now then, can you feel it? There's a romantic mood in here. There is. Only just, but there is. I can see it. The single couples, I can see them holding hands, and the married couples fighting for the armrests. Now, if you'll cooperate with Dimps for a minute, if all you ladies will forget about everything and just cooperate, we'll prove just how romantic you can be. Every woman, just for a second, every woman, would you turn for a moment and gaze longingly at your true love? Go on. Go on. There's one here looking in her purse. So much for romance. That's typical of a woman. I've come to the conclusion that women are different from men. Personalities, their brains. Now, what can I say about a woman's brain? Well, for instance, if we could take a picture of a man's brain and a woman's brain working, if a man's brain was going gunky-dink, gunky-dink, I bet a woman's would be going dinky-dunk, dinky-dunk. I'll give you a classic example of how the two brains work differently. Now, if I'm being unfair, ladies, tell me. Here's the example. If one man said to another man, "Where'd you get the meat?" He'd say, "From the butcher's." Sensible question, sensible answer. Where'd you get the meat? From the butcher's. That's the way we are, we men. Rational, intelligent, to the point. But if a husband said to his wife, "Where'd you get the meat?" "Why, what's wrong with it?" Now, fellas, don't get angry with them. They can't help it. That's the way they're made. My own wife, bless her, she's like that. And I tell you one thing, we've been married 11 years now. 11 years, and we're very happy. I think the secret is we get out. We found this marvelous little restaurant. It's sort of soft lights, soft music, candlelight, wine. Very conducive to romance. We go there twice a week. She goes Tuesdays, I go Fridays. I can tell a joke like that about my wife because she has a sense of humor. And the marvelous thing about this country is that it does have a sense of humor, an ability to laugh at our own troubles. Answer that, it might be the phone. That's all I need, a call in the middle of the act. As long as it doesn't come from that side. I was about to say, we can laugh at our troubles. See, a little thing like that, if you can get a laugh out of it. For instance, during the power cut, we laughed, right, during the power cuts. Not much, but we laughed. There was a large hotel in Park Lane. And during a power cut, 4 of the lifts, no, remember the hotel, 4 of the elevators, 4 of the elevators jammed. The management were very worried because in one of the elevators was a lady who was about to have a happy event. And so they called for the fire brigade, who arrived within moments. The fire chief wasn't sure which lift or elevator the lady was in. So with true British finesse and diplomacy, he yelled up one of the shafts, "Anybody up there pregnant?" And a very English voice came back, "Certainly not, we've only been here 20 minutes. Sense of humor. You can laugh if you want to. Look around you. Look at the person next to you. You might get a good laugh. Go to Piccadilly. See the hippies with the long hair. I saw one the other day. Long hair, one shoe. One shoe he's got. I said, "You lose a shoe?" He said, "No, man, I found one." I'm lucky my family's always had a sense of humor. My auntie, she's got a weird sense of humor. She sellotapes peanuts at the windows, drives the pigeons crazy. And me, they
laughed at me when I said I was going to be a jockey. I'm going to be a jockey. I can do it. That's the position. Looks better with a horse in there. I was on the heath the other morning, 35 mile an hour. Brum, 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 brum. Suddenly the horse put his foot in the stirrup. I said, if you're getting up here, I'm getting off. Have you noticed they've got ladies riding? Jockeys, lady jockeys. Did you see that? Now, if you want to laugh, I've never heard the commentator not only giving the form of the horses, but he actually gave the form of the ladies. Here's number 3. She's 44, 22, 36. 44, and they call it a flat race. Thank you so much. I couldn't ever possibly play this stage without singing a show business song. So if I may, I'd like to have 2 things thrown my way. This time, 1 hat. 1 cane. And yes, one of those songs. Thank you, Marty. Now this is one of those songs you hear now and then. You don't know just where. You don't know just when. One of those songs, over and then. One of those songs, hey, they're playing it again. One of those songs you can hear for a while. Comes into fashion, goes out of style. One of those songs you think you forgot. One of those songs you cannot, no. Because it's one of those songs, it can make you recall. I ride in the springtime, a walk in the fall. A day in the country, a night on the town. The sun coming up, the rain coming down. Or else the evening you party, the morning you met the love of your life you won't ever forget. The reason is simple, the memory belongs to one of those wonderful songs, yeah. Yes, it's one of those songs, so easy to hear. They play it just once, and you know it by ear. It's hummed over rams, it's strummed on guitars, but all you remember is la, la, la. And later on you recall it in some other year. You may start to smile or you may shed a tear. You know that one part of your lifetime belongs to one of those wonderful things. One of those songs you hear now and then. You don't know just why, you don't know just when, but it's one of those songs. It's over and then. One of those songs, come on and play it again. Yeah, it's one of those songs you can hear for a while. Comes into fashion and get out of style. It's one of those songs you think you forgot. It's one of those songs you cannot. It's one of those wonderful young. Yeah, one of those wonderful songs. Yeah, one of those songs.
Boy, isn't that... You know, you can envy a fellow like that. When Des is out here working, he gets... No one thought of any problems.
That's right.
He brings happiness to people. You know, that is a great
That's
quality.
important.
Whoa,
I have a dream like that.
To bring happiness?
Yes, I'd like to bring happiness to everyone, and I'd like to put an end to all of the problems of the world and of war and of disease and unhappiness. I'd like to do that.
Well, that's a marvelous dream.
Thank you.
What if you can't do that?
Well, then I'd like to learn to tap dance.
They're both very noble ambitions and wonderful dreams. Here's a girl who is achieving many of her dreams. We're so happy to have been partly instrumental in bringing her to the public's attention as a member of our company on Rona Martin's Laugh-In. And maybe this voice will ring a bell with you.
We hope it's not a telephone bell.
Just listen.
A gracious hello. This is Directory Assistance. Go look it up yourself. I've got better things to do.
Miss Lily Tomlin.
Well, thank you all a lot. I've had a wonderful opportunity to observe you all during the first half of the pageant. And I'll tell you, I don't know when I've been more inspired to try to fit into a group. I think it was 1952 when my mother had this really terrific Tupperware party. And I looked at you and I thought to myself, once again tonight it's going to be the same thing. Another wholesome experience. I don't know how you do it. There's something spiritual about the way you get fluffed up. You go right out into the streets, you try to be well-behaved, you try to relate to one another. I've had the most incredible experiences. I was at a party with a lady, I forgot. Well, it doesn't matter. She wasn't really. I think what it is. It's the country. England. I think this country is steeped in a historical. I'll tell you, it's the archive. You know, it's like Westminster, the Tower of, where they did all those the big. It's a kind of a historical feeling that you could be standing on a street, at night. You look around and you possibly could be in the exact same where Jack the Ripper stood. It's a kind of. It fills you with a sense of evil, a kind like at Hyde Park, which was named after Dr. the one who drank that. Where the speakers they stand on those soap, but they have the craziest. They just spew. They don't have. You can ask them, but you never get a straight answer. It's the kind I'm sure in the last. I know I voted for one of. It's. Absolutely nothing makes sense. Will you pardon me? My switchboard is ringing. Gracious hello. This is your operator, Miss Tomlin. How may I help you? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is nuisance calls. How may I be of assistance? You say a man has been making constant, obscene phone calls to you? What is his name and address, please? Oh, you don't? Well, just exactly what does he say when he calls? Wait a minute. Yes, wait a minute. What's that last part again? Yes. Wait a minute. He said he was going to do what to you? Yes, just a moment. Well, I don't blame you getting upset. Making all those promises and then not giving his name. One ringy-dingy. A gracious hello. Have I reached the party to whom I am speaking? Is this the White House? Am I speaking to the occupant? Could you tell me what the M stands for? Well, just how do you spell Millhouse? Oh, yes, I have it. Well, Millhouse. I've been idly thumbing through our files, and I noted that you owe us a balance of $20,000.32. We felt that was rather excessive on the basis of a $10 deposit. Well, that may well be, sir. But according to our files, let's see, you have 175 of our extensions installed at your residence, and you do make a lot of long-distance calls. Well, for instance, there's London, Paris, Tel Aviv, Beirut, Pakistan, Peking. My, we have had busy fingers, haven't we? Tell me confidentially, Milhouse, don't you have any friends in this country at all? Well, is that so? Is that so? Well, just whom are you calling over there on our 175 extensions at all hours of the night? Oh, you say that's privileged information. Well, we'll see about that. Phoenicia, this is Ernestine. Listen, I want you to get out an investigation bulletin on a White House. Yes, that's what it says. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I think I've uncovered a house of ill repute.
Hello. My name is Edith Ann, and I'm 5.5 years old. I don't have to say nothing if I don't want to. You know what? Sometimes I kiss my dog Buster right on the lips, but it isn't pleasant. So I have to put mouthwash in his doggy water. Do you know where babies come from? Babies come from your mother's stomach. Yeah. In the hospital, all the ladies have babies in their stomachs. Then when they come out, they put them in the window, and the lady who gets well first gets to pick the baby she likes. My mama didn't get well for a long time. Wait, listen, here's this cutest poem. There was a man from St. Paul. He went to the costume ball. He said, I will risk it, I will go as a biscuit. And the dog ate him up in the hall. Do you get it? My dog Buster don't like his dog food. Mama said, if Buster don't eat his dog food, he don't get nothing to eat. So I have to get up at night and eat it for him. Yeah, but I don't like the dark. At night, the dark scares me. But in the morning, it's the night's turn to be afraid. It's scary, but at least it's there. Baby Jesus has a light on his head so he could read comics in the bed. You know what I like best? When me and Junior Phillips play doctor. He examines me, and then I examine him, and then we cure each other. I love Junior Phillips. He's my boyfriend. He's 6. He had to go to Vietnam. Yeah, I live in a horrible neighborhood. All the big boys play war. They get up in the windows with water bags and play like they are dropping bombs on targets. Except sometimes they miss the target and they hit innocent children and their dolls. And my doll never did dry out. My sister Mary Jean tortures me, too. She's 11. She thinks she's grown. Sometimes I set the table for Mama, and you know what? I spit in my sister's cocoa. It was only an accident. Hey, today when I was getting ready for school, I took Mama's nail polish and I polished my toenails. And now I can't get my socks off. And that's the truth.
Reviews in already?
I guess so. Yes. It's a London critic.
Yeah. Yes. Those of you who have been clever enough in the past to look at our television show may realize that during the show we do the news of the past, present, and future. We've brought you a couple of news items tonight, just to keep you up to date. New York City, July 1972. Smog over New York's Kennedy Airport today became so thick that passengers on a 707 holding at 1,000 feet finally opened the doors and walked down.
The search for the legendary Loch Ness Monster was sudden...
Excuse me.
Pardon?
You're on close-up.
Oh. The search for the...
That isn't going to help a great deal.
Why?
You don't have any makeup on.
I never wear makeup.
I think you should have worn makeup tonight.
Why?
Well, you just don't look... You realize they have lady makeup artists here in London?
You're kidding.
Oh, they don't have men make. They have ladies.
Ladies?
Oh, yes, and they're very fast.
Oh?
They'll make a completely new man of you.
Could I go?
Well, sure, just zip off, zip back. You just for close-ups. You know, you can't possibly take a chance. They're very fast. Much better.
Thank you.
I told you they were fast.
The search for
I think it was very clever of you to have visited Wardrobe while you were there.
Do you like that? It's brute breed.
El Puggo. Yes.
The search for the legend.
You took elocution lessons since I saw you last.
New teeth.
So
these
soon, too. Go right
I like
ahead.
to take a little weight off. You like the tucks behind the ear?
Yeah.
The search for the legendary Loch Ness Monster was suddenly abandoned today when the director of the project explained, first of all, I'm sure there's nothing down there, and secondly, it just ate our last 3 submarines.
Yes. This item from Washington, D.C. 2 members of the commission formed by President Nixon to report on the effects of pornography were fired today for incompetence, irresponsibility, absenteeism, and excessive giggling. Yes.
I just wanted to say that while I was out there, I wrote a song.
You did what?
Hi, Rod.
Hi, Jerry. It's nice to see you.
You did what?
I wrote a song.
Isn't that clever?
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
No, I thought...
Does he know Sammy Khan's?
I don't know.
Well,
You wrote just by yourself?
Just by myself,
the
I
whole
wrote a song. And I
Lyrics, music, and...
Yes, and I don't sing too well because I have a little cold, and I thought
I'm
maybe you
sorry.
could help me.
We don't know the song.
Well,
You know the song.
it doesn't matter. You could learn it like this. Just
Like what?
just like this.
All right.
You want to learn it?
It's fair enough.
All
You
right,
wanna
now.
learn the song, right?
Who stole the band? There's no band here.
No, they're back. They're back here.
Oh, they're back here?
Yes, right back here.
Good. All right. Here we go. I'll tell you what. Take it from where it says with him. Here we go. 1, 2. For it. Here we go. 1, 2. Could I hear an A? I really had in mind with their instruments, but
Well, they are cooperative.
they are, though.
wanna join.
All right, here it goes. 1, 2. What
is 1, 2?
Well, I figured they would come in. Here we go. 1, 2.
Just a moment.
A little louder, maybe.
Dick.
Pretty shoes.
Dick.
Huh?
Here at the London Palladium.
Ah?
They have a conductor.
Fine.
Why, of course. You just don't stomp your
Well,
feet on the
let
floor
'em
to get
start.
music from the... You know who the conductor of the band
I have
here at the
no
London...
idea who the conductor is.
Jack Parnell is the conductor.
Jack Parnell is
Yes,
here?
that's right.
You're kidding me. Jack Parnell is here in London at the Palladium Theater? Jack Parnell?
Right.
Who's Jack Parnell? Look at that big thrill.
He is the conductor, and anything you want, you ask Jack.
Oh, you got any girls?
You don't ask me girls. Anything musical.
Musical girls,
No,
that's-
no. Just you say, Mr. Parnell, may I have my music? Now,
Mr.
what's-
Parnell, may I have my music?
See how
Here we
that
go.
works?
That didn't work too good either, you know.
Too well.
Too well.
It didn't work too well.
Too
either.
good well.
I'm afraid neither of you have it. You have come over from the colonies, and your dialect is a little strange.
Dialect is a
Your
little
dialect is idiomatic.
Yes.
In England, we would say, "Suck it to him, Jack."
Well, it looks like rain in Cherry Blossom Lane. In Cherry Blossom Lane, it looks like rain. Now you know that.
Tough words, yes.
It looks like rain in Cherry Blossom Lane. In Cherry Blossom Lane, it looks. Now this is the hard part.
Not in Spain.
Not in Spain.
Cherry Blossom Lane.
It looks like rain in Cherry Blossom
Oh, you
Lane.
change it around.
Yes, that's nice.
In Cherry Blossom Lane, it looks like rain. All together now. It looks like rain. Is she singing? Is she singing?
In Cherry Blossom Lane, it looks like rain.
One more time, everybody.
It looks like rain in Cherry Blossom Lane. In Cherry Blossom Lane, it looks like
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Moore. Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liza Minnelli.
La 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 la. La 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 la. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Love's a one-way street. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've gotta say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I wanna get it back. Wanna have you hear my voice where you are. Catch a train, steal a car, hop a brain, grab a star. Come back to me. La 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 la. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. Then you reach the part where the heartache comes, the love that didn't dawn. But memories linger on and on and on and on and on.
come back to me. Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spend my money, I didn't care. Taking my friends out for a good time. Oh, buying champagne, gin and wine. But just as soon as my dough got low, couldn't find one friend, no place to go. If I ever get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna squeeze it and squeeze it till the eagle grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pockets, not one penny, and all your fancy friends, you haven't any. Soon as you're back on your feet again, well, everyone becomes your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt, but nobody knows you when you're down and out. Well, now everyone becomes your long lost friend. I'm telling you, it's mighty strange without a doubt, but no one remembers, and nobody wants you. Lord, nobody knows you when you're Oh, you're terrific. Thank you very much. Listen. Can I tell you something? I have a problem. Now, it's not a big problem, but it is a problem. It's my name. You know, I find that there are really a lot of people who tend to call me Lisa. Wrong. Wrong. My name is Liza. Liza. Has a Z in it. Well, for instance, I'll be walking along the street or something, and some really nice person will come up and say, "Hello, Lisa, how are you?" Say, "Fine, thank you, but it's Liza." Or somebody will say, "Lisa, what a nice hat you have on." I'll say, "Thank you very much, but it's Liza." And that's my hair. So you see, it is a problem. Now, I've been trying to figure out a way to solve this once and for all, and I think I've done it. Jack, listen, it's really simple. Now, it's Liza with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Lisa with an S goes not Z. It's Z instead of S, Lie instead of Lee. Simple as can be, see, Liza. I'll do it again. It's Liza with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Lisa with an S goes not Z. It's Z instead of S, Lie instead of Lee. Simple as can be, see, Liza. Now, if my name were Ada, I'd be Ada. Even backwards, I'd be Ada. Or if my name were Ruth,
I'd be Ruth, because with Ruth, what can you do? You get or Sally, or Margaret, or Ginger, or Fay. But when you're a Liza, you always have to say, it's Liza with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Lisa with an S goes snods. It's Z instead of S, line instead of Lee. It's simple as can be. See, Liza? Oh, and that is only half of it. There's another way fate treats me cruelly. How often I remember someone saying, there she goes, Lisa Minnelli. Or Minnelli, or Minnehola, or Minnelli, or Minnelli. So is it a wonder I very often cry? It's M-I-double-N, then E-double-L-I, then double up the N goes not new, then E-double-E-L, end it with an I. That's where you say Minnelli. Liza Minnelli is Italian. Blame it on Papa. What can I do? Every Sandra who's a Sandra, right? Every Mary who's really a Marie. Every Joan who is a Joanne has got to agree with me when I'm announced. See, I don't mind being pummeled or trampled or trounced, but it does drive you bats to be Liza with Z, not Lisa with an S, because Lisa with an S goes snods. It's Z instead of S, line instead of Lee. It's simple as can be. See, Liza, then M-I-double-N, then E-double-L-I, then double up the N goes not new, then E-double-E-L, end it with an I. That's where you say, Minnelli, Liza Minnelli. It's easy, it's easy. See, it's lazy. No, Liza! Made a movie called Cabaret, and thank you, it hasn't opened here yet. But they wrote a new song for the movie that wasn't in the stage play, and I'd like to sing it. I hope you like it as much as I do. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Well, all the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound a cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band, come blow that horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. What good is permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away? Life is a cabaret, oh chum, so come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come on, hear the music play. Oh, life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, and as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Stop by admitting from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. It's only a cabaret, oh chum. And I love a
Well, that's our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. None of it could have been possible, of course, without the wonderful music and the hard work of this great orchestra.
Jack Parnell.
We'd like you to meet them all again. Dougie Squire's second generation. The Army Gymnastic Team. Philippe John T. Larry Grayson. The Comedians. Richard Edinburgh. Roger Moore. Tomlin. The Osmonds. Liza Minnelli.
And so ends a Royal Gala variety performance in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen, His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, and the Earl Mountbatten. For the audience, the show is over, but for the cast, the high spot of the evening is still to come. The moment when each one will be presented personally to the Queen and the royal guests. First, the hosts of the show, Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, who now return to the States for a new series of laugh-in programmes. While beside them is Liza Minnelli, the star of the evening who made her debut in this country on this very stage, and is no doubt thinking now of the moment when she was presented on that stage by her mother, Judy Garland. It's anticipated that the total benefit to charities from tonight's show will be in the region of £150,000, so the British team, when it goes to Munich and Kiel later this year to compete in the Olympic Games, will know that showbiz has done its part to back them. A word with the Osmonds, and the Queen passes on to Lily Tomlin, one of the comedy stars of Laugh-In, who has since made a tremendous reputation as a star in her own right. And next, our own stars closer to home who've contributed so much to this evening. And as the Queen talks with Roger Moore, Des O'Connor and Richard Attenborough, this is your commentator, Shaw Taylor, bidding you good night from the London Palladium.